What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for jumping in to this video today. My name is Danny Coldblood, aka Music Vidiot, and I have a brand new Easter egg to show everybody. This Easter egg has been here since the release of the game, and it hasn't been found until recently. So I'm going to go ahead and give credit where credit is due. I want to shout out user Foob for going ahead and showing me this information, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what the hell this Easter egg is and what I believe it's pointing directly at. It ties into the Chiliad mystery in a lot more ways than one. It's pretty insane, guys, so let's get right into the video. We're going to start off today at the Court Center. Here it is on the map, so if you guys want to go ahead and try this out yourself, you can definitely check it out. It's really interesting, guys. Let's take a look at the brand new discovery within Grand Theft Auto 5. So here we are, guys. We are at the Court Center, and I'm actually using CodeWalker. It's easier to use this program to show you guys this Easter egg because it is involving shadows. We've seen Rockstar use shadows before to show us different Easter eggs, and here is another example of how they point the finger at things with different various methods within this game. And there's so many Easter eggs and so much clues tying to the Chiliad mystery and the unsolved Easter egg within this game. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at this object. You see this object right here? We have this object, and if we speed up time, we can actually see how there is something going on within the shadows. It's funny because we have like the Eye of Horus right here on this banner. It's kind of funny. We open our eyes. What are we going to see, guys? Well, let's take a look. And this is why I like using CodeWalker or Director Mode within the game, because you can manipulate time. And doing so, we can see the shadows and exactly what they turn into and what they resemble. And there's no doubt in my mind that this is a definite Easter egg given to us by Rockstar. This is a finger. You can even see the fingernail. And we've seen similar Easter eggs in the past. There's been a lot of times where we have looked at different shadows and different things on the map, and we have seen fingers or hands, and we have definitely considered them to be Easter eggs. And in my opinion, this is the best looking finger in the game so far, especially using the shadows. And we know that Rockstar put a lot of time and effort into making their shadows as realistic as possible. And the lighting and everything with this game, you know, they put so much work into it. It's no wonder we have a lot of clues involving shadows. As we move the time, okay, we can see that the shadow veers off into a different form or just gets blacked out completely. So it's very prominent when it's right here. It's basically, in my opinion, pointing at the Court Center maze. And this is where things get really interesting, in my opinion, because why are they pointing a finger at a maze? And this is where I just want to go ahead and give you my opinion really quickly before we end up the video, and you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys think. Now, I'm not just going to show you guys this new discovery and leave it at that. I'm going to show you how it points, if you will, to other locations in this game, and without a doubt, in my opinion, is tied directly to the Chiliad mystery. So let's leave the Court Center maze, where the shadow finger is pointing to, and go nearby to another maze. You guys all remember the maze over here in Textile City? This is the location in case you guys have forgotten, and when we go ahead and take a look in-game, we see this mural right here before our eyes. Now, not only do we have an eye, just like we did at the Court Center on that banner, but we also have a maze. If you guys take a close look in the background, there is a maze throughout this whole entire mural. And that's pretty interesting because we are at this location, and we are directly in line on the map with the Chiliad mural over on Mount Chiliad. You guys see how crazy that is? We are directly in line with the mural that lets us know that there is an Easter egg to solve. So the one visual thing that we have in this game that lets us know there's a mystery is tied directly to this location, which is tied directly to the Easter egg that we showed off today. And I'll show you guys how it is tied in more ways than one. It's kind of coincidental that we have a maze in the background here, and we have a maze at the Court Center that's being pointed out by a new discovery, the shadow finger that we showed you guys, but we also have fingers at this maze as well. And you've seen how it already connects to the Chiliad Mystery mural, but how does the fingers connect? What's the point, if you will? Okay, if we take a look at this, you could even do this with your own hands. You can make this formation with your own hands right now and take a look. You'll see how your thumbs connect, your 2 pointer fingers connect, and then if you look closely, right here, you have the 3 fingers going inside of the other 3 fingers. Now, if you take a look at that, that could be looked at as an E going inside of another E, a backwards E, right? We have 3 fingers resembling an E, and then they fit into the other hand, which is an E also. It's just backwards. Where have we seen something like that before? This is the location on the map. If you guys want to go ahead and follow along in-game, this is where you want to go. So we are here at Maze Bank. So looking at Maze Bank, I want to go ahead and show you guys. We have the symbol right here. We have the 2 blocks fitting into each other. And it's basically like the formation of the hands that we've seen on the mural. We have the 3 fingers going into the other 3 fingers. And we can see the same thing right above the words Maze Bank right there as well. We have the 3 lines going into the 3 lines, which if you look at it sideways, it would be 3 fingers into 3 fingers, or you can also see this as an E going into another E, a backwards E, right? And an E and an E can also represent an Easter egg. And I truly believe this is all connected. And when we take a closer look at Maze Bank, we're constantly shown examples of how they reference this image, okay? And how it's all tied in to the unsolved mystery within the game, as we still have not cracked the Easter egg yet, the Chiliad mystery. We have the maze-like lines on the building itself, just like we've seen on the mural. It's very coincidental that the mural lines up directly with the Chiliad mural. Which in its own respect is like a maze itself, as we have the Easter egg that has a crack in it that is still unsolved. We still haven't cracked it. There's a lot of different ways and dead ends, just like a real maze. Everything seems to be connected. Everything seems to go full circle, and it seems like everything is pointing directly at all of this. I'll be discussing this information more in upcoming videos and live streams, so make sure you guys join up, because I want to discuss this stuff with you guys live and in person, so we can kind of go over different theories and possibilities and maybe even figure out a solution to this puzzle that we have directly in front of us. So thank you guys all for joining up. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video or broadcast. Take it easy, ta-ta, and as always, peace.